Welcome to the Bulls Guys podcast. We are blunt, honest about everything Chicago Bulls. I'm your host, Kenyatta Wright, and this is my co-host, Kataka. We are the Bulls Guys.
What's going on, Chi-Town?
Yes, sir. Today's show, Kataka, we're going to be talking about the Chicago Bulls and the Minnesota Timberwolves. We're also going to be talking about Zach Lavine's injury. Will he possibly be traded? Andre Drummond came up big yesterday. Let's hope that he's not yanked out the starting lineup like games past. And we're going to talk about Vucevic being traded for assets. But first, let's start off with the game. What did you get from this game, man? A real competitive game. It seemed like the Bulls fought from behind for most of the contest and were able to win this game in OT with the heroics of Kobe White. 33 points he scored, 7 assists and 5 rebounds, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And DeMar DeRozan also recorded 33 points. Nikola Vucevic had 24 points in the contest. So what did you gather from this game, man? I think this was a big win for the Bulls to stay tallying on that eighth seed.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, bro, by halftime, I was thinking like, man, not again. You know what I'm saying? You know, the Bulls down damn near 30 points, 29 to be exact. You know, I didn't think they was gonna come back. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, okay, here we go again with a slow start, getting down by 30. You know what I'm saying? It was gonna be like that other game when we came back within 5 and still lost. But they proved me wrong. They fought. Kobe's that guy. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, this might be the next big three, but we'll see by trade deadline. But hopefully they can build on this and, hopefully they won't get down by 30 again. But in the event if they do, they don't give up. You know what I'm saying? So, we'll see. We got about another 20, 25 games left in the season, somewhere around there. So, we'll see what's up. We'll see, what's gonna be moving and shaking.
And this was against a Minnesota team that's third in the West right now at 35 and 16.
It's like
And
a
in that
four-way
last
tie, ain't
five,
it?
huh?
I think it's like a four-way tie, right? I think it's like four teams.
Just 3 teams. It's the Nuggets, the Timberwolves,
Okay.
and the Thunder all tied at 35 and 16.
Okay. Somebody
The
must have
Thunder
lost.
and the Nuggets in the last 10 games went on a 7-3. They were 7-3, and the
Hmm.
Timberwolves are 5-5. They were 5-4 before yesterday's contest. So
Okay.
this is a quality opponent. This is not just an opponent where we just beat this team and they're not very good. This is a team that they gave the Bulls their best shot.
Right.
So to beat a team like this, it shows me something that, yeah, this is a team that, and then I'm telling you, man, and everybody might think I'm crazy. I knew when Zach went down, this team would play better, bro, because
Yeah.
for some reason, when we don't have these ball hungry dudes that's taking up the possessions, that's holding the ball, that's dribbling a lot,
Hmm.
everybody else plays as a whole complete well-oiled machine, a unit. And
Right.
we win games and we play better. We play more efficient.
Right.
And I kind of knew that we would play better with him going out because we did that last time.
Exactly. And I think what's key, man, also having Torrey Craig back in the lineup too,
Mm-hmm.
because he came up big, like he ain't never left. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And the fact that they still stayed a cohesiveness when it comes to that defense, that's why Caruso is crucial. Torrey Craig is crucial. So we
Mm-hmm.
keep those two guys at trade deadline. Those are our veterans that can help mold, you know what I'm saying, this young squad. But you're right. I mean, this shows that we can beat any team. We done beat several big teams in the East and in the Western Conference. And the Western Conference supposed to be, better than the East. So for the fact that we actually beat them, came back and beat them in overtime, you know what I'm saying, says volumes.
Right. And Carl Anthony Towns had 33 in this. What's up with this number 33, man? I've been
Dude,
seeing this number a lot in this game.
that dude was killing. That dude could not miss. He
33
was
points,
killing.
3 assists, and 5 rebounds.
He was killing. I'm surprised he's still with that team. I thought he would
Mhm.
have bounced.
Anthony Edwards had 38 points in this game, 12 rebounds, and 5 assists.
Yeah, them two pretty much carried that team.
Rudy Gobert has 16 rebounds along with 12 points to
With
be
your boy
expected.
Drums. Your boy Drummer. What, 16 and 16? Some shit like that?
Who? Drummond?
Yeah.
Drummond had 16 to 16.
Yeah. Yeah. Critical. That was crazy, man. And that big lineup, man. If we can have that, but see, it all depends on matchups. Because if it's somebody younger in the power forward position on the opposite team, Drummond gonna have a hard time sticking with him. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
Billy actually did his thing and had him and Vooch in that star lineup together, and it worked out.
And that's the thing. Like, I don't understand why you have to bench Vooch or Drummond. Why not play them together? If you like Vooch and you
Yeah.
like him for his points, okay, put him out there. But we need our rebounder in the game too, man. You can't take him out the
Right.
game. So
Right.
what I would like to see from the Bulls is to find a backup big man. Because I think you should that's a good idea. I would love to have Vooch in the starting lineup. Only if Drummond is at center.
Right.
Because I need somebody there that could account for him not rebounding the ball, not scoring on the inside. I need those
Mhm.
tips around the basket. I need those
Right.
rebounds. I need those second chance points. And Vooch is not getting that done. So why not play them both together? Vooch is
Right.
kind of undersized center to me too.
Yeah, he is. He's not as quick either. You know what I'm saying? He don't have that athleticism. But the question is, what do you find that backup? Are you going to, bring up Sanago and have him get some tick? Or you're gonna try to find somebody in the waiver wire, or you're gonna have to trade somebody like DeRozan, unfortunately, because, you know, there's some value there, you know what I'm saying, and try to get you a big man.
Well, you got some players on this team that like Pat that listen, bro. Let's just be honest. I'm done with Pat, bro. I'm done
Man,
with
I've
him
been
because
done with Pat.
the only reason why I'm holding on to him is because of his youth. That's the only reason. But he's not really convincing me that he deserves to be invested into.
And see, that's why I have a hard time, man. I wish they need to go back to having these cats finish 4 years of school. You know what I'm saying? Because you get these guys at 19, 18, 19 years old, you know what I'm saying? Unless you got some damn good veterans that can help mold these players coming into the league, it's going to take them 4 years to really get into most of them. You know what I'm saying? Unless you get one of those freak of natures like Anthony Edwards or somebody else like that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Pat is who he is, man. And I don't think he is who he is.
All right, so
So,
let's go. Let's go to some team stats in this game. So the Bulls from the field shot 48% in this game. So Minnesota shooting 45%. From 3-point land, the Bulls shot 40%. Minnesota shot 44%. I don't really like the Bulls at three, man. Like they need to lower their 3-point shots and kind of take some more high percentage shots.
yeah, man. Everybody shooting threes with the exception of Drummond.
Yeah, this is
And
facts, man.
and it's like, you live and die by the three, but I like Caruso hitting threes on occasion. You know what
Uh-huh,
I'm saying? I don't want him always by the damn 3-point line. I don't want Ayo in that corner
uh-huh.
trying to shoot threes because, yeah, he been hitting them lately, but his game is running a fast break.
All right,
I
so
mean,
here we go again. So 24 assists for the Bulls, 28
mhm.
team assists for the Timberwolves. The Bulls had 35 defensive rebounds to 32 for the Timberwolves, 13 offensive rebounds to 10 offensive rebounds for the Wolves. These are the two areas where I feel like the game was won, brother. 16 blocks to 5. 16
Yeah,
blocks for the
yeah, I saw that.
Bulls.
Yeah,
That's
I,
huge.
and I missed most of those. They happened so damn quick.
That's huge, bro. That's huge. That's
Hmm.
bigger than the stat that I'm about to name. That is the number one. 16 blocks. Hell
And
yeah.
you doing it against the number one ranked defense, and you had the twin towers of Gobert and Cat, and you
Yeah,
got
that's
way more
yeah.
than
You showed me something right there. You did.
right.
You did. 56 points in the paint to 40.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Man, come
mean,
on, bro. I just was saying that too about lowering the 3 points attempts and attacking the rim more.
yeah. Get to
You
the
know,
foul
and my
line,
oldest
man.
motto is, when you shoot a lot, you don't get to the foul line.
Yeah, you need, especially down the stretch, you playing a close game. You know what I'm saying? You need to get to the line. You know what I'm
At the
saying? And
basket.
if you shooting these threes, you ain't, and if you playing by behind, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get to the line and stop that clock. So I'm with you on that.
And I never understood that in basketball. When I played, I wasn't much of a 3 point shooter. I would be somebody that would cross you over and get to the rim. And the reason why I feel like that's a big time thing that every player should know in their minds is that shoot second, attack the
Mhm.
rim first. Worst
Right,
case scenario, if you don't make the shot, you're gonna get fouled. You're gonna get something out of that possession.
right,
But when you just shoot the ball and you brick it, that does two things. Number one, you ain't getting nothing out of it. Number two, it's gonna trigger a fast break.
right, right,
So you gotta take the better option. That's gonna give you more out of it.
right,
That's how you
right,
get more out of your possession, especially in a tight game where you're not getting that many possessions. You have to make the most out of each possession.
right. And if
And
you're
if
gonna
you're
take
not
the
shooting
jump,
well, that's another clear sign that you need to take it in.
right, right. And if you got everybody at the perimeter, you know what I'm saying, everybody taking shots, and you ain't got no rebounding, man, it's pointless. It's
Mhm.
pointless. Ain't nobody that damn good unless you got 5 Steph Currys out there.
All right, so Kobe White, man, this guy, I don't know where he came from, bro, but this dude's been busting ass.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about like really busting ass, like to the point where he's somebody that should be in the All-Star game or it should be in talks to make the All-Star team.
Yeah, I agree, man. Especially you got Jalen Brunson hurt. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who's the next man up to take over the spot for an All-Star nod, but Kobe do need to be in those talks. You know, he
Now, Zach,
already
huh?
I was saying he already in the MIP as far as most improved player. But yeah, he need to get a nod in that All-Star. Go ahead.
Now, he's averaging 19.4 on the season. Zach is averaging 19.5.
So he's making up Zach's scoring.
Yeah, I'm a stats guy. You know I'm a stats guy. Every time on this show, man, I go to the stats. So then you got Kobe at 4.7 rebounds. You got Zach at 5.2 rebounds.
Yeah.
Then you got
Another
Zach at 3.9 assists. Got Kobe White at 5.2 assists. He getting more assists than Zach, which I do expect kind of a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. It's his position.
But those numbers are fairly close. This dude is giving us Zach Lavine's numbers.
So what you telling me, Zach is expendable.
He's expendable, brother. He's expendable. So all of this, oh, I want to go elsewhere, bro. I done found your replacement already.
Yeah.
I found your replacement already, and he probably gonna be cheaper.
I was just about to say a cheaper replacement.
Right.
Man, you for Zach's salary, man, you get you two or three quality players. You can get you another shooter and a big man with Zach's salary.
Now look at this, Kataka. Kobe White, 46.5 from the field. Zach, 5.45.2 from the field. Kobe got a
Yeah.
better shooter percentage from the field than Zach.
Yeah. Kobe's a better to me, Kobe's a better scorer all around. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Not just his three, but man, Kobe know when to attack the rim and he finishes at the rim a lot better than Zach. He
Mm-hmm.
got better handles than Zach. You know what I'm saying? So that in itself should make Zach even more expendable because you already got his, like you say, you got his replacement.
I look at Zach as like, I wouldn't say I don't want him here no more, but if you're gonna be threatening me, dude, listen, you ain't scaring me no more because I got this dude.
Right.
So anytime you want to leave, listen, I will be okay.
Yeah, right. And you know what? Kobe got a better basketball IQ too. Let me add that in. He got a better basketball IQ.
Then
I
Zach
mean,
Lavine?
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
because yeah, he used to make his mistake every now and then, but he learns from his mistakes. You know what I'm saying? But he knows when to dish the ball. He know when to drive. He just got a better overall basketball IQ, and on the defensive side too.
And the crazy, scary part about this Kataka is he's just scratching the surface. He's not even
Right,
close to what he can really be, and he's
right.
still getting 19 points a game.
So just imagine when he's under the right coach,
Right?
and you got a nice veteran point guard like a Chris Paul type. I ain't saying necessarily have Chris Paul on the team, but you have a Chris Paul type of point guard that's in his ear helping him out. Man, this dude should be averaging mid 20s, and at least close to freaking 8 freaking assists a game.
I'm gonna tell you what. If we didn't have DeMar on this team and we didn't have Vooch on this team, I guarantee you he averages 27, bro.
Right, because he has some guys to run with him.
And he would have more possessions.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have to share the possessions with nobody. And he was on his team by himself.
Yep.
He'd get 27, bro.
Yep.
27 a game. I guarantee
Yep.
it.
He remind me of he turned out to be like a Monte Ellis.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody who can.
Monte was a little bit more athletic than Kobe, though. Kobe is more of a finesse
Yeah,
scorer.
because Monte, well, yeah, he was. Yeah, a little bit more.
Kobe's
You're
more
right.
of a finesse scorer than Monte was. Monte was more aggressive and athletic to attack
Yeah,
the rim, and you know what I
yeah,
mean?
he gonna poke on everybody. Yeah, Kobe, he gonna be selective when he poking on folks.
Yeah, that herky jerky layups and reverse layups and
Yeah,
all of that. That was Monte Ellis, man.
right.
Oh man, that's a big name that you brought up, man. I remember when that guy played. He was one of my favorite players in the league, man. He was.
He was fearless. That
Hmm.
dude was fearless. He didn't care, man. He just took it to you.
And the crazy thing is, when he was in the league, it was him and another player that was my two favorite players in the league. And they didn't play for the Bulls, but they was my two favorite players in the league.
Hmm.
Him and D Wade. Both of
Yeah,
those dudes, when they was in the league at that time, I'm like, yo, these dudes is undersized and they just playing like they like six
yeah,
seven, six
yeah.
eight.
Young D Wade was He was killing too. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
When
Yep.
D Wade first burst on the scenes, man, that first playoff series against Indiana, man, I was like, man, this dude's amazing.
Hmm.
I just knew he was gonna be something special, man. I just knew
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Especially with him and Shaq.
it. Yeah. But Kobe White, I think everybody should put in. Well, the balance has already been going in, right? Because the All-Star game's coming up, ain't it?
Yeah, I think this is right now. They already got yeah, it's already been put together, man. It's all about who somebody get injured, maybe a coach or whatever,
Right.
plugging in the next person. Yeah.
I don't know, man. For me personally, though, the All Star game is not really a main attraction anymore. I feel like it's more of a damn glorified pickup game than a actual game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's all about right now, it's all about high scoring and stuff. That's why I'm glad they went back to the old. They're trying to go back to the old format. Well, at least having the East versus the West
Uh-huh.
versus that everybody picking their homeboy and stuff like that, man. But yeah, it's all about, man, just shooting them flashy dunks and nobody playing on defense. But back in the day, Moss was competitive.
Yeah. All
You
right. So let's
know what I'm
go switch
saying?
topics to Zach Lavine out with a foot injury, out for the rest of the
Yeah.
season. And me and you was talking about this. That is so funny that when he was announced, when there was rumors out there that he was going to get traded to the Pistons, this news broke
Mm.
out.
Yep.
And I just felt that that was very, very coincidental that that happened.
Mm-hmm.
And my thing is like, listen, when I found out what they was trying to give the Bulls for him, I'm like, I'm glad he did that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did
I
you see
mean,
what they was trying to give up for him?
they was trying to give up Bogdanovich, Joe Harris,
That's it.
and, and that's it. Yeah, because there wasn't no draft picks, I don't think.
What the hell is that? I don't want those two old ass dudes.
Right. I think really Bogdanovich was the key piece in the deal. Joe Harris was just a consolation aspiring contract. At least I know the Bulls really wanted one of their four guys. I knew it was a crap shooting hell trying to snatch up one of their four young guys. You
Yo,
know what I'm
that got to
saying?
be the worst trade offer I ever seen, yo.
That's why I don't think he's gonna get traded.
You tried to basically trade me two fucking role player shooters. Excuse my French at home. You try to trade me two role playing shooting guys that are well past their prime, really old, probably they're in their early 30s, possibly, right? I think. Joe
Right.
Harris been in the league for
Older
a
than
minute, right?
Zach. Yeah,
Huh?
older than Zach. Right. And his numbers suck this year.
Joe Harris, I liked him when he was on the Nets, like when KD and them was there. That's when we should have got him. Now,
Yeah.
I didn't even know he was still in the league.
I know he was on Detroit.
Right. So it's
You
like,
know.
nah, man, I would like them, but not for Zach. You got to get something else and not that deal. You got to give up 3 draft picks if that's all you're going to give up, 3 first rounds.
Right.
Because
You
none of
know.
them ain't no star. They just going to come in here and give me a couple threes. So you going to take a star in return? Nah, bro. Come on, man. Stop
I
playing with me,
mean,
man.
and I don't know what Detroit trying to do, man. It's like they got all these, yeah, they got all these young guys and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But man, give up them picks. You know what I'm saying? Just give a pick or two. If you're gonna throw some old cats, throw in a pick or two. Then it make it worthwhile, man. These GMs trying to be fleece every damn body, man. And it's like, come on, man. Everybody's trying to win, but damn.
Yeah, you can't lowball me, man. I'm not giving Zach up for nothing, man. We got him injured from the Timberwolves, and we built him up and helped restore his career. So you're gonna
Right,
have to give me something for him, bro. We restored this guy back to his normal, what he used to be. He came to us with an ACL and injured. We didn't even get him healthy.
right.
And we made him back to what he used to be. And now you want to give us scraps for him now. All of that time we put it to this dude and made him
Hmm.
back what he was supposed to be. You got to
Right.
give me something for him. That's why he's the only player. Like I'm not giving him up for nothing. They
And
got
that's why he it didn't really wasn't no rush to really get rid of him. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So that's why I could see him probably getting dealt in the off season. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I could see probably DeRozan gone, but yeah, I mean they tried to fleece him.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Zach knows that DeRozan is not gonna get an extension, so he's on the end of
Still
the
there, you
bench. Like,
froze up on me.
huh? What you said? Taka? What you said?
I think you froze up on for a second. My
Yeah,
internet.
I lost you
Yeah,
for a
can you hear
minute.
me? Can
Yeah,
can you hear me?
yeah, I hear you. I said Zach is
All right.
going is waiting for this dude to not get his extension. Then he gonna be like,
Mm.
all right, he's gone now. Now it's my team again.
Wow. That's a good way of putting it.
That's what I think he's gonna do.
That's a good
Because
way
let's
of
be
putting it.
honest, if DeRozan not here, it's back to Zach's team again.
Yeah. You think he gonna take it from Kobe though?
I don't know if that's what happened, but I'm just saying what he thinking in his head.
Mm-hmm.
He waiting for DeRozan to leave. He ain't going nowhere. And to be honest with you, I like that idea. But what I'm thinking is that if we was able to get Zach over there, I know this ain't gonna happen, but picture
Mm-hmm.
this: Zach going to Detroit
Mm-hmm.
for Cade and Kobe, 1-2
Oh
punch.
man, that'll be the dream. That'd be the dream backcourt. You talking
They'd
about
be the
electrify.
best backcourt in the East, brother.
So you would slide Kobe to the 2, right?
I definitely would slide him to the 2.
Yeah.
I got to
Yeah.
because he's not passing the ball. Cade, I know will pass the ball. He will give it up.
Man, that'd be sick.
It will
That
be
would be
crazy, bro.
that would be sick. So who
Then I
would you
put
have?
Phillips at small forward,
I like that.
and then at power forward, I put Vooch
Okay.
and Drummond.
Okay.
Now, if
Okay.
Kobe get his damn act together, I can get rid of Vooch and put him at power forward.
Okay.
So we got
Interesting.
a youth movement here,
Yeah. Yeah.
and
I,
have Caruso as a backup.
who would be your bench?
Caruso, Ao, um,
Okay.
who else would be on the bench?
Torrey Craig.
Torrey Craig, Carter. We would need some big man
I
coming
don't
off
want
the
Carter
bench.
ass. He from the west side. He from my side of town. I don't want that motherfucker, man. He an embarrassment to the west side, man. Because Patrick Beverly from the west side, Javon Carter from the west side. Yeah, he embarrassment to my side of town, man.
Right.
Fuck that. I'd rather have Caruso, um, Io. I'll slide P. Will to the 3, his natural position. Toy Craig at the 4. And the center probably try to get that Sinago kid unless we get a a big in a trade or some or whatever.
Yeah.
But that probably be my start lineup, my lineups.
All right. I don't know how much time we got, but this is the last topic, and we're gonna try to get out of here. Let's talk. Let's touch on this, man. Andre Drummond last night, 16 and 16.
Mm-hmm.
Vooch with 24 points last night. Um, I think 16 and 16 is bigger than 24 points. And I say that because in order for Vooch to play his game and get off, I feel like the Bulls have to play slower. They have to play unlike themselves to accommodate for him.
Right.
And I feel like Drummond, if we throw him in the starting lineup over Vooch, this is just in case we couldn't start both of them. I feel like Drummond could more so fit what the Bulls do better than Vooch.
Yeah.
I could just throw Drummond right into any style that we're playing, and Drummond will be able to fit.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and with a team like us that shoot so much, you need rebounding, man. It's important. And this guy is a historic Hall of Fame rebounder. He's in the record books in the NBA, Bulls fans. If you haven't known that, this dude is one of the best rebounders in league history. Not just on our team, in league history, he's broken rebounding records.
Yeah.
He needs to be in the game. I'm not trying to hear anything. We need him, even if you want to play Vooch with him. That's why I said that earlier.
Right.
I need Drummond in the game, especially at crucial moments where we're missing our jumpers and we need extra possessions. I need him in the game, bro.
Right. And that just actually makes us more lethal, man, because Vooch, for some reason, he can't get in his head, man. Hey, I'm a post up. I'm gonna grab some boards. So you're right. You gotta have somebody like Drums to be in that lineup. You know what I'm saying? Because teams having a hard time against rebounding against that dude. You know, they
And he
put
gets
4 or
easy
5 dudes.
baskets.
Right. They put 4 or 5 dudes on him. He's still blowing them over and dunking on him, man. And that just helps our shooters out. Knowing you got somebody.
Kataka, you don't be seeing how he be under the basket and them defenders be all jumping all on him like this.
Right.
And he just lay the ball right over all of them.
Right. Exactly.
Bro, that's like George Mikan type shit.
Right.
Wilt Chamberlain. Just pick somebody that was a
that's almost like Shaq. That's almost like some Shaq shit. But he do be getting his Shaq type dunks on motherfuckers,
that's a freak
man.
of nature, bro. You gotta play somebody like that, bro. The defense can't do nothing with him. They can't. They could try, but they can't do nothing with that guy, bro. I don't know what he did to get in Billy's doghouse, but he has to get out.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I just hope he don't get dealt. I really hope he don't get dealt.
No, we gotta keep him, bro. He's the #1 player that we cannot get rid of.
But that means we had to sign him to an extension because you don't want nobody like that walking in the offseason. I think this is last year's contract, or do you got one more? I think this is last year's contract.
I think it might be his last year, bro. But I'm telling you right now, I'd rather let Vooch go and get a couple picks than to let that guy go.
I know.
You can go get another big man, bro. I'm not trying to hear that about. Listen, let's just be honest. He's better than Vooch, bro.
He is.
He's better than Vooch, man. Like, let's just be honest. And the only reason why a lot of people not trying to say that is because of the contract, because he makes more money, and because he's a bigger name. But let's just be honest. Based on face value and what you can see with your eyeballs, he's better than Vooch. Let's just be really, really clear.
Yeah, much better than Vooch.
He's better than him in all aspects, bro. He's more physical. He gets more rebounds. You see what I'm saying? He's more reliable on the inside. You know when he's in the game, you're going to get something positive out of him. And I guarantee you, I didn't even see the game. I bet you most of those blocks was from him.
Yeah, he got, I think he had like 4. He had 4 blocks. He even D's up point guards too. Dudes he averaged what, a steal a game? 2 steals a game at least?
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, Bulls fans. So that's all we got, man. But man, I had to touch on that topic, man, because this guy, Andre Drummond, I feel like he makes the Bulls to be that team that I always wanted them to be. And then when you take them out the game, we're the team that I never wanted us to be. We back to the team that I hate when you take them out the game. I can just see the difference, bro. I can.
Yeah. The old ways, man. I don't know, man.
But yeah, man, thanks for stopping by, Bulls fans. That's our show for today. Until next time, catch us on Twitter at X at Talking Bulls 82. I gotta stop saying Twitter. I'm just used to saying Twitter, man.
I don't even
Talking
use
Bulls
Twitter.
82, huh?
I don't even use Twitter.
Yeah, they changed the name, man, to X. Talking Bulls 82 at gmail.com. You also could catch Kataka wherever you could catch him at, where he could give you
Kataka
his.
Graham, IG, yeah, and Kataka Sassman Gillespie on Facebook.
My brother's a musician, yo. Check him out, Bulls fans. He got a lot of talent. We got a lot of talent, this brother.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
All
And
right,
man,
so
we'll
next
see.
time,
We'll see. We have a different team next time we talk.
yeah, man. Listen. I like what we're doing. If they
Yeah.
keep doing what they're doing and play the right people, they should continue to win games. But the only thing is, the teams ahead of us got to lose some games, though.
Right.
See what I'm saying? I realize that they're not losing any games. The teams ahead of us, we're winning, but they're not losing enough.
Right. Right. That's true.
Until next time, Bulls fans. See red, go Bulls.
Go Bulls. All right, boss.
All right.